Hello, everybody. Tyler here. It is the 17th of February 2025, and today I want to talk about something new that's been on my mind. First of all, I'm never going to run out of topics for these videos. Absolutely never going to run out of topics for these videos. I absolutely love doing them. I also loved doing the vlogs, but those have taken a backseat because school's getting a little bit more heavy. But recently, I realized something big, and it's going to be something that I'm going to probably take heed with for my next film projects for school. For as all of you know, I'm in film school or like in film college, and I at first thought it would be the best way to get me into making YouTube videos. Literally, I originally started as a computer science major. I adjusted my entire high school life for me to work in computer science. Now my sister's doing it, but in first semester I couldn't keep up. I'm a man that has to go out. I have to live life. I couldn't sit in the library all day working on problems. I really couldn't. And that life sucked. The midterm that I took for that class, I hated it. The final exam sucked. Like the way I'm feeling probably in my fourth year of this, like next year, it's probably going to be the way I felt first semester, first year of computer science. And the reason why I say this is because my passion, my plan B changed so quickly. It changed so quickly, quicker than I could have even imagined. And why I'm saying this is because I've always had a passion for video. I don't know what I'm going to be posting, but I've always had a passion for making people laugh and smile. And if I can just heed that for a while, I'd be pretty happy. And I'd like to do something different with YouTube, but that's besides the point. I already made a video about that. But the reason why I'm making this video is because recently for my school, we've had to film a documentary, and that documentary is taking a lot of time out of me, and the process has been really good so far. I've really enjoyed the documentary filming process. It's been really nice. I'm working with some amazing people. The entire process is just French kiss, you know? But it made me realize something. For my capstone project, my last project for my entire semester, I'm going to have to pitch ideas to a jury, and if my idea gets pitched, I can possibly direct, and I could possibly be a screenwriter for this project that I'm writing. And it made me realize that as I was writing my two ideas to submit to the jury, I felt absolutely in love with me thinking of these ideas, thinking of how the shots look, thinking of just everything, the composition of the shot, the composition of the frame, everything was just perfect to me. I loved everything about it. And I think in that moment, I learned that I might want to be a director too. And it might be crazy for me to say because for the longest time, I thought I'd maybe be a film editor getting out of this program, and I'd be working for someone else, and I wouldn't be responsible for so many people. But to be honest with you, directing doesn't sound like a bad idea. I love the idea of directing, but from what my friends tell me, it's going to take a lot of time and effort. I could never be a producer. I know that so much. Producing a work, no, but directing it, I think I have the leadership qualities. Like, maybe I wasn't able to commit as much as a community ambassador for Pokemon Go, but when it's my idea and I have a strict deadline and I know when it's going to stop, I'm okay with that. And I also believe that directors also have the time to themselves. They don't immediately rush into their next movie. They have time to think about their next movie. Yes, it takes years to develop, but directors have the time to work on things. And yeah, their projects probably take years, but it's okay if it's something that you're adamantly strong with. Like, I think it's completely worth it, and I think it's worth a shot. To direct short films first would be amazing, so that way I can understand if this is my thing. But if it is, I think this is totally something I want to do on, like, maybe further along my YouTube career. But the thing is, I don't know, it brings back the topic of I don't even know what I really want to do with YouTube. And that kind of gets me nervous because I don't really know what I want. I don't really know what I want to do. Part of me was thinking, I think I even said it in a video, I want to be like the traveling Mr. Beast, but at the same time, I don't really know if that's what I want to do. I think it'll be fun, but to be a guy with 10 million subscribers, I have to branch out and do something different, and I really don't have any ideas yet. But at the same time, I'm not looking for ideas because I'm in college. My personal belief is once I'm out of college, I'm going to start just pumping out whatever I think and whatever I feel. And as well, if I direct a capstone project for my final project, I'll learn how to direct videos, because I think Tommy Innit said it himself. These videos, like YouTube, is literally just like a shorter version of longer films. Like when you go on YouTube, you're basically watching film. You're basically watching it. And that's why I love film and the idea of directing, because if I'm directing my own YouTube videos, I can sure as hell direct a feature. Maybe it's different, but I certainly think so. Maybe the realism people will be in the comments going, no, you can't. But the opportunistic, the optimistic person inside of me says, hell yeah, I can. And I have a lot of passions where I want to go into. I think directing is now something that I want to do deeply. And honestly, even though, I'll be honest with you, editing is still my top thing. I love to edit. Everything about editing is fun. There's one guy I watched, I made a video about weapons in video games, never came back. He is amazing at editing. Absolutely amazing. I aspire to be like him. I don't have the exact channel name, but I absolutely, you know what? I'm gonna say the channel name. All right, I have it here. It is Average Pixels, Satisfying Reloads, the Art of Reload Animations. That was the video that really told me, hey, editing can be fun, but he takes a while for his videos, and I'd love to find a way to make them more efficiently. But honestly, this is just me talking about me having a new hobby, a new idea that I want to explore. And I think something you could leave this video with is, if you have an idea, explore it, like completely explore it, but don't get mad at yourself if it doesn't go far. I don't know if directing is going to go far, but at the same time, I hold no expectations. And that's how I feel everyone that's watching this should approach this. I would like everyone who watches these videos to find a passion and explore it, but don't get too mad if you don't commit to it well. But if it's something deep down in your heart that you keep thinking about, I think you should keep going. But you have to understand with yourself when and where you should stop. Because if it's not fun anymore and it's toxic, you need to stop. And I know it's easy to say, but I hope this, at least if you have a toxic passion, just put that into perspective. Maybe I'll make a video about toxic passions. I'm in a really good video mode, but I think this is going to be the last one for this batch. But in any case, I love y'all. Comment, subscribe, like, all that nonsense. Peace out.